There is a traditional African adage that says, a bird at hand is better than those flying in the air. Yes, a bird at hand is better than those flying in the air. This adage was actually specifically written for none other but King the Imperial Majesty Ojaja II, Ooni of Ife, who has actually been told and warned that if he misses to bring back Queen Naomi to the palace, he loses everything. The fear of losing everything is what everybody is trying to see now, that the Oni should make it mandatory and possible to make sure that he brings back Naomi into the palace. The level of misunderstanding where the Oni needs to package himself very well can be likened to the hunter's dilemma. The hunter's dilemma now is the story of Akintunde, a skilled hunter who lived in a small village surrounded by dense forests. One day, while out hunting, he spotted a plumed, juicy bird perched on a nearby branch. His stomach growled at the thought of roasting the bird over an open flame. As he carefully aimed his bow, he noticed a flock of birds flying overhead. Their shimmering feathers caught the sunlight, and Akintunde's eyes widened with excitement. He thought to himself, why settle for just one bird when I can catch several? Akintunde decided to abandon the bird at hand and chase after the flock. He ran as fast as he could, his bow and arrow at the ready. However, the birds proved top swift, and Akintunde returned empty-handed, exhausted and hungry. As he trudged back through the forest, he stumbled upon the same branch where the plumed bird had been perched. To his dismay, the bird was gone, snatched by another hunter who had been more patient. Akintunde realized too late that the proverb his father used to tell him was true. A bird at hand is better than those flying. He had let greed cloud his judgment, and now he could go to bed with an empty stomach. From that day on, Akintunde never forgot the lesson he learned. Appreciate what you have and don't risk losing it by chasing after something that may never be yours. Yes, so my people, I hope and believe you enjoyed this short story that can be likened to what the Oni is passing through right now. The Oni now feels and thinks that he has other birds flying in the air, and so therefore he can actually lose guard and forget about Naomi. But one thing is certain, one thing is sure. It is not good for you to feel that you have too many birds, or you rather want to go to too many birds instead of focusing on one bird. That is actually a pure sign of greed. The palace, as a matter of fact, has been filled with so much chaos and issues and hiccups that cannot be comprehended and cannot be articulated. The only thing that can help the palace right now is for the Oni to take a full step. Take a full step and make his impact felt. Make his impact known. Make his stand known. Because if you do not stand for anything, you will not believe anything. Gone are the days when the Oni should be doing tombo tombo. At this point in time now, the Ooni should make up his mind and tell himself exactly what he wants. It is no more time where everything no wahala, everything nice, everything good. No. Everything not nice, everything not good. The Ooni, as a matter of fact, needs to take a stand. He needs to take a stand, and this stand has to be properly articulated, because if this stand is not properly articulated, it is going to backfire. It is going to backfire because a lot of people have been praying and wishing that the Ooni fails. A lot of them have been wishing and praying that Naomi fails. Are they going to give it to the people, or are they going to remain strong and achieve what they want? This and many more shall only come as time comes. Because time, they say, waits for no man. If you want to continue turning your back each time a dog barks, trust me, you will never get to your destination. For you to get to your destination, you need to remain focused. You need to remain upright. You need to remain articulated. You need to remain composed. Because, truth be told, what the Ooni logically lacks is his ability to discern and say, this is what I want and this is what I do not want. Because if we all continue to remain to ask him how things going, what and what is happening, then it's going to be a very big Herculean task. But all in all, and all the same, the final bus stop actually falls on the laps of the Ooni of Ife. Because it is only him alone that can make up his mind and make everybody to align with his plans, align with his dimensions, align with everything he has put in place to do. Because when these things are not properly put in place, we end up walking in circles. And if there is anything Naomi does not want this 2025, is to walk in circles. Because when you are walking in circles, it has nothing to do with progress. Progress can only be determined if you move from point A to point B.